Hello, Facebook world, and happy Friday. You made it. The weekend is almost here. And really today is going to be the day to get out and about as we have some sunshine. For now anyway, a couple of isolated storms, but a nice warm up here across the metro area and truly across the entire state. The one caveat really to the forecast is going to be across the western slope, parts of the San Luis Valley where we have a red flag warning. It's in effect till about 8 o'clock this evening, just because we have been monitoring some stronger winds, potentially upwards of 40 miles per hour, extremely low humidity values, and of course the heat, a perfect recipe out there to see fire growth just explode. Plus, we are looking at the drought conditions here yesterday, and you could see just how extreme it was out to the western slope. Right now, things picking up around Meeker, 38 mile per hour gusts toward Cortez, Durango, Alamosa in that 20 mile per hour range. And then east of the Rockies, here in eastern Colorado, we will be on the lookout for the potential of a couple of isolated storms. Severe storms possibly in this green area. This is going to continue throughout the rest of this evening out toward like Fort Morgan and then through Lyman and then points off to the east. Large hail really being the biggest threat for us. You can already kind of see the skies darkening around Fort Collins. Looking out to the west, some storms already beginning to develop up there. Downtown Denver still enjoying some of that sunshine, and of course, as I mentioned, the heat. It is on today. This will really be our warmest day for about the next week. So if you're a fan of the sunshine, a fan of the 80s, get out right now. 80 right now in Longmont, as well as Denver, Littleton, and Castle Rock with some 60s just further out to the west. The wind's not a problem for us here in the metro area. Out of the south, just about 6 miles per hour, but look how dry it is, even here in Denver at 11%. Today, we are going to be close to the record high at 87, last set back in 1989. Just a couple of degrees shy of that, but still, it's going to be a warm one. No matter how you slice it and dice it, a lot of folks here in eastern Colorado staying in the 80s this afternoon, upper 60s into the 70s for the high country. High pressure has been around, so that's going to keep us fairly dry. Again, 1 or 2 isolated gusty thunderstorms cruising across the metro area, but stormier skies await us and cooler temperatures with a cold front coming in off to the north and to the west. You can see the trajectory of these storms out of the southwest. The clouds beginning to develop right there along the I-70 mountain corridor. A few isolated showers beginning to form in the mountains and then also toward Trinidad. Looking at a couple of isolated storms too. This evening, partly cloudy skies. Temperatures falling to about 50 degrees. Be in the upper 30s, low 40s here for eastern Colorado. 20s, however, up into the mountains. Cooler temperatures certainly on the way as we look ahead toward the weekend. Those storms, they will be few and far between. By 11 o'clock, we're looking at quiet conditions, but here comes that next front. As it drives into Colorado, it will bring us the cooler temperatures and some rain and snow already beginning to form around Steamboat Springs, Glenwood Springs, I-70 by about 8 o'clock or so tomorrow morning. Those scattered showers, thunderstorms make their way to the urban corridor, I would say by about 2-3 o'clock, and then quickly travel off to the eastern plains and become a bit more widespread out there. Chance for seeing a couple of storms turn severe once again will be in the forecast for us tomorrow. Yeah, we're really kind of diving into the spring season here. Just to the east of Denver along I-70 off to the eastern plains, Burlington, Kit Carson, Lamar, all kind of included in this bullseye for seeing large hail, gusty winds, possibly 60-70 miles per hour. So here comes that cold front. It drops our daytime highs quite a bit, fires up a couple of thunderstorms. Really the worst of the severe weather will be positioned across Nebraska and into Kansas, Missouri late tomorrow night. So we'll find a couple of those storms here in the metro area with a daytime high of about 70 degrees. The clouds increasing in the afternoon. Upper 80s though in Lamar as well as Springfield. So you folks out there enjoying the heat with some 40s and 50s up into the mountains. So certainly a cool off there. We'll sit in the upper 60s in Golden, Arvada, Aurora, and Parker too. Low 70s in Erie and Longmont and Fort Collins. Your 7-day forecast. Well, this is an interesting one once again, and feeling a little bit like deja vu the past week or so. You know, we had that storm that pushed through last Sunday and then it lingered Monday, Tuesday, the cloudy skies, almost feeling a little bit more like the Pacific Northwest around here with the gray. And once again, Mother Nature doing the same thing. Unfortunately, the timing of all this on Mother's Day, not ideal, right? It does look like the showers, thunderstorms will probably form right around the lunch hour on Sunday. So keep that in mind if you have any plans. And then another cold front moves through, bringing us the potential for a little light snow. Yes, light snow here in Denver Sunday night into early Monday, possibly a little more Monday afternoon, evening into early Tuesday morning. But look at those daytime highs. Cloudy skies, 40s on Monday and Tuesday. Storms will be a bit more isolated on Wednesday, and then we jump back to the 70s by the end of next week. More sunshine on the way, but certainly we'll have to get through really the next couple of days looking at all of this moisture moving in, which I love to remind folks, this is a good thing, especially looking at the drought conditions we have had lately. This is awesome. We will take all of the free water that Mother Nature will send our way. I'm gonna hop on Facebook, see if you guys have any questions for me. Hey Seth, hello, how's it going? Chris, what's going on? Hi Michelle. Chris is questioning the storms. Yes, isolated storms today. They'll just bring us kind of some gusty winds, maybe a couple of sprinkles, and then they're out of here. Tomorrow, a better shot at seeing some stronger cells, some heavier rain, and then we're really in for it Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week. Thanks, Michael. So sweet of you. Branding wondering when the rain will come in. I don't know what day you're referring to really, but tomorrow it looks like the storms will probably start firing about 2-3 o'clock here in Denver. And then on Sunday it does look a little earlier, like around noon. Dexter saying no more snow. I am ready for spring. But it looks like we're going to go straight to summer. Yeah, you know, spring, like Wednesday looks a little bit more spring-like, right? I know the weather is crazy here, and as we always say, you know, kind of wait till after Mother's Day to do all of your planting, the flowers, all of that, because the weather here can be just so wild. And here we are, prime time, Mother's Day, with the rain, the thunderstorms, and possibly a little light snow. Right now, I'm looking at some nice accumulation up in the mountains. I would say about 5 to 10 inches. We don't have any advisories or watches warnings yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do see those go into effect on Sunday. So just a heads up, traveling wise. Here in Denver, I think it's going to be, you know, a little light snow, nothing that will be too impactful. At this moment anyways. The models can certainly change, and we have been monitoring them as they're not quite agreeing on this Monday, Tuesday situation, but I'm keeping my eyes on it. Yes, we were talking about the 9 Cares virtual food drive. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for wanting to donate, Nick. Yeah, it's really fun this year. We're kind of doing a friendly competition where the weekday mornings are against the weekday evening team, and then the weekend morning team against the weekend evening team, which of course is my team. So yeah, if you want to donate, do it. Brandy, wondering about tomorrow's storms. Yeah, about 2-3 o'clock I'd say is when they'll be firing up and moving in. So that's kind of the nitty gritty of what we have with the forecast as we dive into the weekend. Get outside, enjoy the sunshine while it is here and the warm weather, a little taste of summer, but certainly Mother Nature reminding us that spring and perhaps even winter is still around, right, literally right around the corner into early next week. I will be tracking all of this weekend for you, Saturday and Sunday, 5, 9, 10 p.m., or perhaps after SNL. I think it's live this week. So be sure to tune in and we'll talk about all the fun, all the storms, all the rain, all the snow that's coming into Colorado. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday, and we'll see you back here real soon. Have a good one.